So you're a man of many talents, but I think one of my favorite things about you, and I've had some experience working for you on the road, is your ability to manage an artist. I mean, in every aspect. I mean, you're always there for the artist. You you just handle yourself so professionally with artists, and it makes an artist feel really comfortable. And I think that relationship with, an artist relationship with their manager is one of the most important relationships, if not the most important relationship you'll form as an artist.
I'm starting to well up.
I mean, listen, I'll come over there and hug you right now. But my question is, how does one go about finding you? How do you find a manager?
Oh boy, I think with every manager, every artist, that probably is a different story. With respect to what I do, is that I kind of get calls from people that I've known for years, and they'll say, "Hey, look, I saw this girl or this guy at a club, and I think the voice is great, or I think the look's great, or there's some compelling element in the performance or the person." They're like, you might want to meet them and take a look at them. So, I and again, there's a billion questions that we talk about relationships and networking, and I think if you're an artist and you're trying to find a manager, I think it's going to be critical for you to know as many people as doing the same thing that you're doing, or a related thing, whether it's guys in radio, because they know bands and they know managers, whether it's a guy that's a promoter, whether it's a booking agent, whether it's somebody that's a social media guru. I would just leave no stone unturned, because you've got to do the shotgun approach a lot before you even get a chance to meet the right manager or a manager. You got to fire the gun in the air and hope there's 1,000 bullets in it so you can find the one right person.
Yeah, and I think we talked about this a little before in some previous questions, but I think when what you're saying, finding a manager, people call you, they've seen that artist somewhere.
They've seen
so
the
you
artist,
you got to have your show ready, and you got to have music, and I think those are important steps before you even look for a manager, because that's how you find artists, is with their product.
Well, right, and if you get in the door, and then we may be getting off the beaten path a little bit, but if you get in the door with any music professional, but especially a manager, by the time you're ready to secure a manager, you better have something to manage.
Absolutely.
I mean, a manager doesn't want somebody that's nothing more than another work project, especially nowadays. Your friend Walt and my buddy Walt, when he was kind of lecturing me one day about me developing talent and how I'm an anomaly and nobody in Nashville does it. He goes, if you go to a manager's office, and these are Walt's words, and you're an artist, they're going to ask you how much money you made last year, and they're going to say, well, what's 20% of whatever you made?
Right.
That's all they're interested in. Right. That's not to throw anybody under the bus. It's just the point is, people don't want work projects. They want people that are either already generating revenue, that have revenue streams, which is always the best idea, or B, somebody so damn close that
they don't have to do a lot of work to get into that.
No, that they're ready to walk in the next door, which is the door at Warner Brothers or Atlantic or wherever, if that's what the goal is. So
awesome.